Welcome back to Marketing A.D.D. If you haven't been here before, this channel is discussing marketing concepts for small business through the power of books, such as all of the ones behind me. So today, as you got a little glimpse of, the book I want to discuss is Building a StoryBrand by Donald Miller. And this book was incredibly insightful and very, very short book, or for such a short book. But the thing I want to go over today is a very simple concept that's broken down into quite a lot of detail. But if you begin to understand the essence of this, it can really get you moving along the path of expressing your business and what you do to others or for others. And so, for example, my last episode I talked about made to stick. And it was about simplifying your idea, making it concrete, making it memorable, making the idea sticky. With this, it's the way that you tell your story and how it's involving the customer or your client. And so the way that you build a story brand, according to Donald Miller, is that you want to have this path that you build out. So the first thing is having a character. In this case, that character is a hero in a story, like the hero's journey. And a lot of the times, businesses believe that they're the hero, they're saving the customer or client, when in all reality, that's not who you are. The hero of the story is going to be your customer. They're going to win the day. If anything, what you are considered is the guide. You are the Yoda to their Luke Skywalker, right? You're the one that's going to show them the path that will allow them to win, right? So the first thing is to define your character. That's a lot of people look at that as the buyer persona, your customer demographics, all of that. So first you need to define a character. You also want to go around their problem and understand what their problem is, because most people run away from pain, not towards pleasure. And those are the two biggest drivers of action. We either are chasing pleasure or running away from pain. But we more often run away from pain than we do run towards pleasure. And so you want to know what their problem is, and then you want to introduce yourself. And this is where, so far we've got part one is you build a character, you figure out who it is that you're going to be helping, you figure out what problem it is you're going to help them with, and next you define yourself. You build authority around yourself. You define the guide, that's you, the business or the business owner or the consultant or whoever it may be. The next thing is coming up with a plan and being able to articulate that plan for the hero, the character, your customer or client. And from that plan, you then give a call to action. As you see a lot of CTAs on websites, the whole point is to get them to move, because even if they know what the plan is, not everyone's going to take action. So you've got to push them to take action. You've now notified them of what pain they might be seeing. You've proven that you know what you're talking about, and now you're giving them a plan and finally pushing them into action. And again, you want to re-emphasize near the end of this that the goal is to help them avoid pain, avoid failure, right? So you want to be able to push those pain buttons, because that's what will get them to remember it and get them to take action. And additionally, after you've showed them what problem they have, you showed them what happens if they don't take your path, the next thing is to then show them if they do take your path, how will they succeed, right? And then I believe that's actually, yeah, so that's the general layout of what he calls the SB7, which is, the StoryBrand framework. And so I'd like to know, what do you think is missing from your story when you're sharing it to your customer or even your employees, because they're going to be the advocates as well. They're going to be telling their friends and family what they do at work. And the idea is to have a solid story around your business, what you offer, who you help, and who you are, right? So again, you need a character, the hero, the customer, the client defined. You need to know what problem they have. Show yourself as the guide that can help them solve this problem. Give them a plan. Call them to action, show what happens if they don't take action, and show what happens when they succeed, when they follow your plan. So I hope that helps. If you have any other questions, feel free to leave them in the comments or shoot me a message. And again, that's Building a Story Brand from Donald Miller. So have a good one, and thanks for stopping by.